Extraterrestrial Diary, Chapter 1, Arrival on Earth. Silence stretched across the void. A silence deeper than thought, more profound than the folds of time that had borne witness to the Watcher's many travels. In the quiet realm above Earth, the Watcher floated within his vessel, a seamless orb that glowed faintly against the backdrop of 1,000,000 distant stars. Before him lay Earth, a sphere of blue and green, nestled in the inky sea. The transmission from the Galactic Council crackled into being, a ripple in the stillness. The Watcher's focus sharpened, the ancient consciousness honing in on the incoming missive. High Chancellor Valor's voice resonated with the weight of ancient resolve, tempered by the decision of an eternity spent watching and judging from afar. "The human problem," intoned Valor, each word a ponderous echo that seared itself into the Watcher's awareness. "You are to descend, observe, never interfere." The core of the mission was as unyielding as the stars themselves. The answer lay in the binaries of their existence, draped in contradiction. The Watcher absorbed the briefing, letting its gravitas settle within him. With the mission set, the Watcher initiated the descent protocols. He drifted to the vessel's observation panel, the orb responding to his slightest inclination, surroundings blurring to accommodate the complexity of his thoughts. The Earth waxed larger, a dynamic tapestry splashed with whirls of cloud and the dark veins of untamed forests. His contemplations swirled around the kernel of humanity itself, a species spun from dichotomy, a distillation of the universe's paradoxes. Compassion and cruelty sat side by side in this singular world. With analytical precision, he recalled the poignant tableau of human existence he'd been perusing from afar. A healer, hands stained crimson in a bid to snatch life back from the jaws of mortality, and a thief, that same night, staining his own hands for a purse to fill. The juxtaposition stirred something in the Watcher, a thought that flickered close to empathy, a sensation both foreign and beckoning. As he ventured closer, the curvature of Earth filled the entirety of his perspective. Oceans reflected light like shards of a shattered sun. Continents sprawled beneath ephemeral vapors. He pondered the laughter of children and the aerial screams of missiles launched over their dreams. One species birthing such divergent paths, each holding the arrow of potential, yet aimed at opposite destinies. As the Watcher meditated on these images, his surroundings shimmered, the vessel calibrating with unseen forces for the imminent entry. Layers of atmosphere yawning wide to accept an ancient visitor disguised within the dormant elegance of technology. Unraveling more of his musings, the Watcher saw deeper still. The writer of sonnets, fingers ink-stained and heart laden with love, set against the general whose strategies ignited infernos consuming unknown thousands. He questioned if the heart of their madness lay deeper than choices of war and peace, a dance of purpose hidden in each, waiting to be unveiled. In preparing to cross the line from observer to interlocutor, the warmth of Earth began to paint the outer shell of his vessel in fire, a gentle protest of physics, their descent. Yet within, calm prevailed. The cry of descent was musical, a reminder of his boundary crossing. A world wrought with its celestial opportunities and damned by its own unbridled contrariness, hovered just beyond the edge of understanding, stretching its arms like tendrils ready to either embrace or restrain. The Watcher's ancient patience laced with newfound curiosity, a burgeoning desire to peel back the layers of this befuddling humanity and reveal its core. The descent, as precise as the breath of a clock, remained unerring. The vessel displaced atmosphere with a sigh, its passage a whisper too quiet for the ears of man. And as the Watcher prepared to tether a part of himself to this world, beneath a canopy of promises and betrayals, he wondered, would the tales spun by the papyrus and ink of this species guide to the expectation of their mastery or their folly. Anticipation sparked within the Watcher's entity as the earthly landscape, vibrant and untamed, unfolded beneath his descent. Would this be where he unraveled, not just the answer to his mission, but perhaps a reflection of something even within himself, long cloaked in cosmic detachment? Here, where angels swam with monsters, perhaps he would finally observe the truth of choice and what it bore in its wake. The atmosphere settled around him, and the vessel's glow dimmed as it assimilated into the realm of human vision. He clung to a fragment of the briefing as it played again like a mystery unfathomed. Observe, never interfere. A soft hum pervaded the vessel, the resonance a reminder of the journey newly begun. Yet there was another rhythm beneath that, the silent thrumming of Earth's many lives, the eternal dance of light and shadow. As the final coalescence into this world calmed his passage, the Watcher's curiosity blazed in unfamiliar intensity. He had begun his descent with an observer's duty, yet now, held in thrall by humanity's contradictory essence, his curiosity had kindled into something more, a spark of wonder. There, beneath the gossamer clouds, lay mysteries deeper than the infinite. And with that reawakening, the Watcher's vigil commenced anew toward a world awaiting its silent witness, a world perhaps more alive with possibilities than any his ancient eyes had ever seen. Chapter 2. First Footsteps. The Watcher floated amidst the symphony of lights and noise that was New York City, his form invisible to the throngs below. Countless lives unfurled around him like threads intricately woven into the city's vibrant tapestry. He landed on a rooftop where the evening air trembled with anticipation as the city thrummed with life below. From his perch, the streets below unfolded in kaleidoscopic motion, a living organism of steel and flesh. Taxicabs honked frantic symphonies, their golden hues darting through intersections like blood rushing through arteries. Pedestrians flowed like constant tides on concrete shores, each face a new continent of potential. He descended, drawn into the heart of this human hive. The sensory overload was at once exhilarating and disorienting, a cacophony of languages, laughter, and lamentations echoing against the skyscrapers. People of every conceivable origin, some cloaked in vibrant saris, others in tailored suits or fraying denim, spoke, shouted, and whispered in a multitude of rhythms, their cadences mixing into a universal chorus of ambition, conflict, and dreams. The Watcher observed without comprehension, yet felt their significance, a dance of beings bumping, weaving, and sometimes stepping aside for one another with an innate awareness, their interactions teetering between intimacy and indifference. Amid this pulsating life, he recognized a peculiar rhythm in their chaos. It was along a side street, embraced by shadows and flickering neon lights, where the human dichotomy revealed itself anew. He paused, his attention drawn to the sight of a woman in a crimson coat, stooping to help an old man who had slipped on the icy pavement. Her touch was gentle as she lifted him, her words soft as she reassured him, brushing snow from his shoulders. The Watcher marveled at her willingness to halt her journey through the labyrinthine city, to offer warmth in a cold moment. He saw in her face a genuine tenderness, a light of altruism flickering against the dark chill of self-interest. Yet, as the old man shuffled onward, now aided by her arm, the Watcher glanced to find a teenager snatching a man's wallet, swift and stealthy as a fox in the brush. The youth's eyes flickered with momentary triumph before disappearing into the churn of bodies. The Watcher's bemusement swelled. 2 acts, both integral to the human opera, played on the same stage within heartbeats of each other. The Watcher's tapestry now wove in these blemishes of greed, stitching them alongside strands of kindness. In the eddies of this corner of the cityscape, he felt the tug of destiny wrapped in choice, the ripple effect one life might cast upon another. His ancient being, accustomed to cosmic constants and galactic governance, noted the simple, profound chaos of human freedom. Drawn by a sudden curiosity, the watcher drifted to an adjacent street, where a busker's accordion wheezed, spilling notes like laughter into the air. Passers-by dropped coins into an upturned hat, their fingers brushing the brim with gestures of quiet generosity. The mingling of street aromas, roasted nuts, coffee, exhaust, became an olfactory reminder that even in disorder, humans found melody, a pattern amongst chaos. He shifted his perspective to a nearby crossing, where the ebb and flow of pedestrians was a dance without choreography. He observed the subtle shifts, the instinctive avoidance of collision, the mindless forward thrust without mishap. As the traffic lights blinked with life, guiding this mass transit with predictive precision, the watcher understood the complexity beneath what seemed random. The sunlight waned, and affordable warmth faded with the illuminating glow of city lights emerging as dusk enveloped the cityscape. He turned his gaze upwards, watching as the neon art painted facades and shadows, echoing the stars he called home. Each ledge and corner host an ongoing gallery of expression, fleeting yet permanent, a testimony to the irrepressible human spirit. Standing amidst the pulsing crowd, the watcher sensed the city offering lessons in human resilience and recklessness in equal measure. He pondered on its diversity, not just in textiles or tongues, but in the vast spectrum of emotions that brewed beneath the surface of every bustling face. Overhead, the sky darkened to a velvet curtain speckled with celestial lights, reminding him of his purpose. Yet he felt the pull of new emotions, curiosity, and compassion mingling within his structured consciousness. As the city continued to pulse, alive and untethered from the broader universe, he realized that each fragment, each choice made here, contributed to the larger enigma of humanity. The thought stirred something within the watcher, a notion that perhaps, amidst this fascinating whirlwind, the answer to the human problem lay not in a solitary life, but within the collective heartbeat of the multitude. He lingered in the falling shadows of skyscrapers before once more ascending, his insatiable curiosity yearning to uncover yet more facets of this singular, quixotic species. Above him, a billboard flashed momentarily, an advertisement for a new beginning, and he couldn't help but draw the parallel to his own journey. Unraveled and yet enriched, the watcher rose, submerged again into the anticipation for what he might discover next. Each revelation promised to peel back another layer of humanity's ceaseless contradictions, enrapturing his intent more with every observation. With one final glance, he embraced the call of the city, a vast human mosaic where everything and nothing was possible. The ever-infinite potential of humankind propelled him toward new bearing, a direction that was still undetermined, yet inherently radiant, casting him eager into tomorrow's light.